is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. On the return, Walker. Oh, a good-looking return setup here. Running room at the 50. Look out. And he'll go out of bounds all the way down inside the 35.
Well, that return gives them a golden opportunity to go out in front. How will the defense respond after giving up that type of a return?
From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. Operating from the gun, Cunningham. Buying time to his left. And he's going to lose a yard or two. Taken down behind the line. It'll go as a loss of a yard on the game's first play. 2nd down.
Okay, partner, a couple points of interest right here, all right? Offensively, we see that they came out throwing the football, but maybe more importantly, the blitz that came defensively, they got right after it.
And you were telling me pregame before we came on air, you think this is something we could see a lot.
Yeah, there's no doubt about it because this is a unit that wants to play the game on their terms.
And inside the 20 before he's brought down. Give him 14 on that one and a 1st down.
Usually we see runs like this as the defense breaks down later in the game, but this guy is setting the tone early, running through all types of tackles and putting the defense back on its heels.
Here's a former Cowboy Pro Bowler. It's Herschel Walker. And he'll get him inside the 15 down to the 14-yard line. Call it a gain of 4 on 1st, and that'll make it 2nd down.
It's now 2nd and 6.
From the gun, Cunningham rolling to his right. And it's intercepted at the goal line. Good positioning, and it's picked off. Past the 10 to the 11-yard line, and that's where the return stops. Well, certainly not how he wanted to start his night. First throw of the game, an INT.
Yeah, it's not easy, but he's got to try and wipe that one away from the memory banks. And let's face it, it's not often a quarterback and a defensive back have a lot in common. But one thing, because they have these individual type plays, they've got to have short memories, don't they? DB gets beat, wipe it away, quarterback throws a pick, has to do the same thing.
And he is out of bounds right around the 34. Good yardage as he rumbles for 24 and a 1st.
10 at the 34-yard line.
Now this is Tony Dorsett, the Hall of Famer out of Pitt. And he'll rumble for about 5, up close to the 40.
The ball carrier.
A quick burst there, and he nicely bit off a pretty decent gain.
After the pickup of 5, here's 2nd and 5. This is Elliott. He's got the lane, and there he goes. Past the 20. Touchdown, Cowboys. Ezekiel Elliott, 61 yards. And the Cowboys have taken the early lead.
But earlier in the week when they had their scouting report meeting, this was the explosiveness that they talked about trying to contain. They were concerned about it all week, yet he still did it to them. Wonder how that's going to carry over the rest of the game.
The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. On the return, Walker. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape as they get it up past the 30.
At their own 32.
The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. And they had a nice little drive going last time. Threw the interception in the red zone. Costly.
Bad enough to throw it anywhere, but that drives coaches insane when they're thinking about, hey, we got a shot at points already. We're already in a spot where you're thinking you got 3 on the board for sure, and to come away with nothing, that's a really tough one for them to swallow.
Yeah, will they make up for it? And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. It's a 1st down on a gain of 10.
It's a gain of 10. First down, Eagles.
Now a carry for Walker. And he'll get this up past the 45 to the 47. Give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll be second down.
A gain of 5 brings up second and 5.
Shotgun snap, and then the give to Sanders. And he's going to be brought down on what will be the final play of this first quarter. After 7-0 on EA Sports. On first down, it's Cunningham, escaping the pressure right. There's the 8-time Pro Bowler Marvin Harrison. And he'll take it into the end zone for an Eagles touchdown. Marvin Harrison, 45 yards. And the Eagles are within an extra point of tying this thing up. It's up and good, and we're tied at 7 here in quarter number 2.
7. Tyler Bass set to kick off.
So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. Fields it in the middle of the end zone. And this will not be brought out. It's a touchback.
At their own 25-yard line.
The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. And for them, a touchdown their last go-around. Obviously, they'll be hoping to do that again.
And when you start plotting for this drive, when you start thinking to yourself, okay, what are we going to do? You don't go away from what you did before because that worked, but you have to be prepared for wrinkles and counters because you know they'll make some adjustments. That's a really good gain right there. They pick up 5 yards halfway to a first down. The only problem now in the huddle, everyone's going to want to touch the football. Be a lot of chattering now because they've seen that they can move the line of scrimmage.
They follow up the gain of 5 by only getting 1 there on second down.
Brandon, we talk all the time about those hybrid players, guys who could do more than one thing. And I think if you're playing strong safety in the NFL today, you are a true hybrid. Part linebacker, part cover guy.
And coming up, sticking his nose in the mess there and making a nice play defensively. Oh, going for Sanders. It's caught inside the 25. And he will have a Cowboys first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. So the big play gets them all the way down to the outskirts of the red zone here for 1st and 10. On first down, it's Elliott. And he is into the end zone for a Cowboy touchdown. Ezekiel Elliott with his second touchdown here in this first half. And the Cowboys have taken the lead. And always a good first half when you can hit pay dirt twice.
And it never hurts to have that good feeling as the game moves on. Just think about halftime. If that's all he gets, he'll just sit there at the half and think, all right, 2 already. I can get some more. And it'll be encouraging his offensive line to create some space.
And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line.
30-yard line.
The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. They trail a 1-score deficit, 14-7, as they come up 1st and 10. Operating from the gun, Cunningham eluding the pressure right. He's got the hook up here to Deshaun Jackson. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. Good work after the catch, going to net him 23 and a first. We've hit the 2-minute mark of the second quarter, 14-7. We remind you that coming up in 2 minutes' time, we'll hand you off to Orlando, where Jonathan Coachman will have highlights and analysis of this first half of action. On 1st and 10. Cunningham being chased out left.
This defense has been very disruptive early on as they force another one to go awry.
It seems to be the front and the back end. Pass rush, they've been able to get home, and they're taking the ball away in coverage as well.
I love how you put it together. The front and back working in sync, only way to play good defense.
Throwing again on 2nd and 10. Cunningham on the run. He'll let this go deep right side. And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there trying to take a shot, but it's 3rd down. So now 3rd and 10. They had the big play to start the drive, but 2 incompletions since. From the gun, Cunningham forced out to his left. And that is incomplete.
As soon as I saw him break contain and get outside, my first thought and my eyes gravitated downfield because nowadays, most of these quarterbacks, when they do that, they want the big play downfield. They don't want to throw it short. In this case, he took the shot. It fell incomplete.
The 3 straight incompletions, they don't care. That hasn't dissuaded them. They're going to go for it on 4th. Operating from the gun, Cunningham. And this is caught by Jackson. Facing a 4th down, they come away with 18 yards and the 1st down conversion.
A gain of 18 on the play. And an Eagle 1st down.
From the gun, Cunningham dancing to his left. Into double coverage, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Deion Sanders. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. You don't see this often. A quarterback of his caliber, 2 first-half interceptions.
It's absolutely surprising because it happens so rarely. You're searching for what reason, what's going on out there. It's not just maybe the defense is playing well. Is his horoscope off? His biorhythms? What is it?
You went horoscope on us, David.
Well, I was thinking maybe REM sleep was off. I'm trying to come up with something.
Anything, right?
Speed is the name of the game when it comes to RPOs, and sometimes you can be a little too quick, thus inaccurate, incomplete.
An incomplete pass on 1st down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. They'll throw again from their own end zone. And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's 3rd down.
All right, let's go ahead and detail this situation here. 3rd and long coming up, back near your own goal line. I would be very hesitant about throwing the football in this situation.
Maybe just run up the middle?
Yeah, I think that might be the spot for them. You got to try and find some space for your punter because you don't want him backed up where he has to alter what he does.
He'll let this thing go for Sanders. And got his man complete. And he will have a Cowboys 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Now the Cowboys going to burn the first of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds to go in the 1st half. So that play much needed there as they're all the way up near the 40 for a 1st and 10. They'll run on 1st down. Elliott. It'll be a pickup of 10 yards. And it'll be 2nd and very short.
4 yards. Tackle made at his 48-yard line.
Now Elliott. And that'll hurt the average a bit as this time they're able to get him behind the line. The Cowboys going to use their 2nd timeout now as they get it right at the 30-second mark of this 1st half. And it looks like we've got a dime set here defensively. 6 DBs in the game. Operating from the gun, Cunningham. Eagle pressure, too much this time. Down he goes. Now the Eagles will use the 2nd of their timeouts as the stoppage will come with 23 seconds to go till halftime. So on 4th down, here's Chris Jones to punt it away. Here's Jackson to return, and he'll be just shy of the 20 at the 19 as he goes out of bounds.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 19-yard line.
The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. And the ball backed way up, so thinking with this amount of time on the clock, probably just sit on it, and we'll see these two teams go to the lockers.
Yeah, I don't think you want to overthink it in this situation. Either side of the ball. Just go ahead and finish up the half and get on out and talk about it.
Flush to his right. And that'll be incomplete with 11 seconds remaining now. After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. Throwing again, Cunningham. And going deep for Hill. He's got a man, complete. Touchdown, Philadelphia.
Cunningham.
Tyreek Hill in the final seconds of the first half. And the Eagles are within an extra point of tying this thing up.
As a fan, is there anything prettier than a well-executed post route?
No, it's a thing of beauty, especially when it's done like that for a touchdown.
The throw, the catch, and how about the run after to get it to the end zone?
This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away. Taken in at the 3. Time for a break. We've hit halftime. 2 quarters down. 2 still remain. We step aside. This is the NFL on EA Sports. All right, Coach, thank you, and we welcome everyone back for quarter number 3. And ready to get the party started for the second half. It was an even first half, all tied on the scoreboard. And some good special teams coverage as they bring him down just outside of the 15.
Over 1st and 10 at their own 16-yard line.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. First half showed us some pretty good offense. Tie game, we'll see what the second half brings.
And it'll be interesting because I think both sides feel pretty good about what their offenses are doing. Got to wonder what adjustments are being made defensively to try and get a spark and maybe slow down the other side.
But here, do you change up anything on this opening drive?
Not offensively, you don't. You got everything going your way. You've probably prepared for maybe some change-ups you might expect, but overall, you like what your game plan's showing you.
And he finally goes down at the 23-yard line. It's a big play for the Cowboys on 3rd. 55 yards. So barely time to catch our breath. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the red zone. On 1st down. It's Elliott, and maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11.
2nd and 11 at the Eagles' 25-yard line.
2nd and 11 now. From the gun, Cunningham. He'll get that complete to his tight end, Kmet. And he has another first down as he'll get the ball down to the Eagles' 12-yard line. It's a gain of 12, and the Cowboys pick up the first. From down at the 12, it's 1st and 10. 10th carry now for Elliott. And for one of the first times tonight, he's going to be held up at the line of scrimmage. Javon Curse there to get him down. Maybe I'm wrong, but it looked like even if he had opted to keep that, I don't think there was going to be much to gain.
Seemed like it was perfectly defense. And know what they say? Those guys on the other side, they get paid too.
3rd quarter, all tied up. This is 2nd and 10. Cunningham looking to throw. Flushed out right. He's going to take off with it. And he'll go down here at the 12-yard line. All that gets him is just a yard, and now it's third down.
Nice job there defensively. A great time to dial up a blitz.
And give him credit under center instead of throwing it away. Actually, a pretty good job of getting past the line of scrimmage, not losing yardage. On third down, Elliott. And he won't be close to a first down as he runs into a wall right around the line of scrimmage. Call it no gain there, and it leads to a fourth down.
It's fourth down.
The kick by Bass is good. And the Cowboys are going to jump out to a 3-0 lead. They don't get a touchdown here in the opening drive of the third quarter, but I think maybe you still say mission accomplished as they come away with the lead.
No, absolutely. You keep the pressure on, right? You go downfield, get some points up on the board, and hope that you've motivated your defense to take the field and hold that lead.
Oh, a dangerous return man showing it here.
The Eagles take over first and 10 at their own 37-yard line.
The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. They trail offense, first time to touch the ball in quarter 3, and we'll see what they can do.
And I can't wait to see what they have planned, because some teams script to start a half. Other teams just go, okay, these are the sequence of plays we want to run. These things worked well for us. And sometimes they throw in that big chunk play right away.
Shocker.
Try and get after them early and try and create a big play to give themselves some momentum.
See what they have up their sleeve. A good action to this point in the third quarter. Just a 3-point game. 2nd and 10. To throw again, Cunningham. Looking left sideline, incomplete. He was trying to get it there to Vernon Davis, the tight end. But now it's third down.
Well, so far in this drive, they've done some good work. They force incompletions on first and second down, bring up 3rd and 10. That brings up the big question. Do they bring pressure or do they play coverage on this down?
To throw on third down, Cunningham. Got him in. It's Harrison, complete. And out of bounds on the other side of midfield at the 45. A big pickup there for the Eagles' first down, 18 yards. Operating from the gun, Cunningham steps away to his left. And this is taken in at the 5. Touchdown, Philadelphia.
Number 80.
Andre Johnson, 45 yards. And once again, the Eagles are back out in front. Bass on for the extra point. It's up and good to make it 21-17.
Makes the score Eagles 21, Cowboys 17. Tyler Bass.
After the touchdown, Bass to kick it away. And no return on this one as the fair catch is signaled for and taken.
The Cowboys take over first and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. Their drive last time, it stalled out. They were forced to take the short field goal.
And the key phrase, you nailed it. Forced to, because you know coaches look at these short field goals as a last resort, right? To them, that's not how drives are supposed to end. You're supposed to put 6 on the board. That's a consolation prize. Like going to the county fair, you don't get the big stuffed animal on that one, do you?
No, you don't go top shelf. That's bottom shelf material. They'll break the huddle, come up on 2nd and 8 at the 27-yard line. The give is to Elliott. And they're able to get this one across the 35. 11 yards there, first down.
Another carry for their leader and a good one. It's crunch time. They'll need him to continue to be productive in both the run and passing game in order for them to try and snatch a victory.
Right back to him on first down. And oh, so close as he takes it all the way to the 2-yard line.
That's good.
Big run that time by Elliott. And even 60 yards.
Goal at the 2-yard line.
Only way to get the lead here, of course, with a touchdown. And that's what they're gunning for on 1st and goal. And they'll turn to the power game to try to get in. And he will take it in for a Cowboy score. Taking it in from 2 yards out. And the Cowboys have once again taken the lead. He's got it. And this is indeed up to a 3-point lead.
Makes the score Cowboys 24, Eagles 21.
The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. On the return, Walker. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape as they get it up past the 30.
1st and 10 at their own 33-yard line.
The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. And they will be looking to answer the touchdown their defense just surrendered. Still a good chunk of time remaining here in the 4th quarter and a chance to regain the lead in a tight one. Throwing on 1st down. Cunningham. That's caught by Jackson. And he'll be brought down right around the 37. Here's 2nd and 5 now from the 37.
And 5 at the 37-yard line.
From the gun, Cunningham. Throw on the right side, complete to Harrison. And they've got it well across midfield, down to the 40 before it's all said and done.
It's a gain
23 yards the pickup there.
1st down, Philadelphia.
3 points separating these two sides with 2 minutes left to go in the 4th. So it's Eagle football here as we get you reset. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. Buying time to his left. He's going to let it fly. And that's going to be caught for an Eagles touchdown.
Complete to
Deshaun Jackson.
Touchdown.
40 yards. And the Eagles have moved out in front here in the 4th quarter. And that will make this a 4-point game.
Good. Makes the score Eagles 28, Cowboys 24. Tyler Bass set to kick off.
After the touchdown, Bass to kick it away. And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully.
The Cowboys take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. And they were able to punch it in the end zone last time. They'll be looking to do that again here for the defense. Obviously, they'll be looking to stop them from punching it back in the end zone.
It always is punch-counter-punch, isn't it? And which team has the advantage? Well, let's just go back. Last time on offense, they rolled downfield, got into a good rhythm. You can see a little more bounce in and out of the huddle. You can see the sideline really get into the game. So defensively, you're thinking to yourself, how do we take that away from them? How do we get the advantage back? Let's see what they come up with. I think pressure is always the first way to go.
You love pressure.
I love it.
Let's see if they dial it up this drive. That'll leave them with a 3rd and 2 coming up. They got 8 yards there. And he is finally taken down, but not before he gets it to the Eagles' 19-yard line. A big run that time by Elliott. 47 yards.
1st and 10 at the 19-yard line.
So the big play means just like that, they'll operate from the red zone now on 1st down. Now the Hall of Famer Dorsett. And he's going to push his way down to about the 12. 8 yards on the pickup, and now they'll have some options on second and short.
8 yards.
I know they got a little yardage there, but I'm not sure their investment is right. They're still running the football, and I'm not sure there's enough time to continue to do that.
8 yards the tally on that first down run. Here's second and 2. Again to Elliott. And he'll only get a yard to bring up 3rd and 1. Now the Cowboys going to burn the first of their timeouts, as the clock will stop with an even 20 seconds left to go.
3rd and 1.
Again, it's Elliott. And he's across for the touchdown, and it's likely the game winner here in the closing stages.
How many people are watching this one right here who gave up? Because that score, they might want to try and rush back into this stadium.
Yeah, what looks like is going to be the game-deciding score, although a little bit of time left, so you can't count your chickens before they're hatched.
Well, they better come back in here and watch this one, because you and I, we're not going anywhere. We want to see this one play out.
Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. On the return, Walker. And he'll take it up past the 25 to the 26-yard line.
At their own 26-yard line.
The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. So you're right there, but obviously the clock is not your friend. How do you handle this situation?
You're thinking 2 plays. One, to get yourself in position for the second one, whether you're able to get into field goal range or you have to try another deep pass, another Hail Mary. But you're trying to get the first one to a receiver, get out of bounds, and give yourself a chance to set things up for an easier shot at it.
We'll see if they can do it. Might be easier said than done. A big hitter to start the drive has him up near midfield here for 1st and 10. Now they burn the timeout, and they're kind of in that gray area where they might be able to get 2 plays in, but maybe just 1 play left in this ball game. We'll see. They'll look to throw. And on the catch right side, this is Sanders. And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 40. It's an Eagles first down on a gain of 11.
First down, Eagles.
Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down. And the clock will now stop as a timeout is called with 5 seconds left. One final shot. They'll look to throw. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And that is going to seal this victory as time runs out.
This is our time. Our time. Let's go, boys. Ready to get it started now.
Tonight's final.
Well, we were on hand for a fun and entertaining game here. Coming down really to that last play. Great job defensively to get the pick and seal it.
And we know that every play during a game matters. You're never sure which one's going to be one of the key ones. But at the end of the game, when you analyze it, 3, 4, 5 plays are going to be the ones you focus on. And that last play was one of them. The last shot had